I never lose. I either win or I learn. It's Nelson Mandela. Today, I'm here to tell you that I fully embrace failure. I fully embrace losing for the lesson that it is. I always try to learn from my failures so that the next time around, I'm just a little bit better. My goal with this mindset is to is in my future career to never let a setback permanently hold me back. I believe I have a great deal of perseverance. I have quite a few skills, but I also have quite a few weaknesses. And my dream is to have my own business. So if I were to ask you, how many times would you try something until you quit? What would be the number? If I asked you, how many times would you try something until you just said to yourself, this thing is not for me? For me, I joined my high school wrestling team with no experience whatsoever, and I went the entire season without a win at 12 straight losses. And from the time when I first joined to when I got my first win was 17 months. 17 months of losing and losing and losing. And through that, it gave me a lot of perseverance. Also gave me what I believe is a lot of boldness and a lot of humility. It took a lot of courage for me to go out and lose so many times, and it definitely humbled me. And through that mindset that taught me, I learned, I applied it and learned how to make music. I learned how to graphic design. I learned how to make ads. I made myself cold call and door knock, and I had some success in all of these. And I also had plenty of learning. I also have a few weaknesses. I very much have fear about doing things, and I very much get complacent, as well as I am ignorant on a lot of things. Sometimes I don't do my homework before I go in and do something, and it can really bite me in the future. My ultimate goal is to have my own business, and to even do that, I'll have to face all three of my weaknesses day in and day out. I'll have to make hard choices. I'll have to get up and do things even if I don't feel like doing it. And I'll have to have a mentor because 90% of businesses fail, and I would much rather learn from their mistakes than to go through the process of making them and then learning it myself when I could have just asked them, hey, what should I avoid? To summarize, I'm not some fearless person. I'm not naturally gifted and talented. I'm just willing to fail as many times as it takes and learn from each one and get a little bit better. Through that mindset, I acquired quite a few skills. However, I have my weakness of fear and complacency and ignorance. And my goal is, like I said earlier, to have my own business. And to have my own business, I will have to face these three fears every day. Every single day I'll have to face them in doing things I don't want to do and doing things that scare me. And I believe that a quote Mark Twain said resonated with me the most when he said, continuous improvement is better than delayed perfection.